Now then, people, good evening and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you are all doing well. I always forget to take this banner off, honestly, because it's a bit of an eyesore when I'm doing these. This is yet last week's lineup. I'm not expecting many changes, folks. So, if any at all, we'll find out that in 3 minutes. Hope you're all doing well. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell and all that jazz. Is it me or does my face keep going from blue to orange or something? Is that me or is it sorted out now? That looks a bit weird, I can't lie. It looks to be doing it. Evening, William Babbitt. Where did I go there? It's supposed to be focusing on faces. There's no face over there, I can tell you that. Yeah, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Big up to Susan Jody, big up to Jan Vida, Barbara Swan, Peacock Whites, my man Darren Lee. Tickle those likes for Joe. Stephen JM1995 says only here to wind up Weeds fans. Who do you support, Stephen? Tyler says Reckon Bogle for Byron will be the only change. Sorry, yeah, that's something I haven't actually updated. That definitely will happen, mate. You're right. Let me get that changed. Totally forgot about that. There we go, Bogle. I don't think it'll be, yeah, apart from that, bro, I think you bang on the money, mate. Can go for small head. Millwall 1-0 up the Blades, Stephen. Or is it up the Borough? Up the Borough. It could be up the Blades, up the Borough. Oh, man. Sheffield United last night. They weren't even great. And then they got one down from a penalty. And then they went and scored 2 goals. I was winding my pal up as well. So then when I seen that, I was like, oh, God. Brutal. It was brutal. Yeah. So I wound my mate up. And then it ended up coming back to bite me. Because within about 10 minutes? They were back on level terms, and then they went in front. So, yeah, wasn't great. Yeah, so there you go. Here's what it is. One sec. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Okay, so that's that sorted. Sorry, I'm just sorting out, making sure everyone's around for the post-match tonight. We've got post-match reaction and all that jazz. Tanya says, who else is worried? I am. I can't lie to you. I can't lie. Man's been active in France on a real one, though. Joe, I'm in Sunderland tomorrow. If you fancy a brew, mate, I'm in town all day. Give me a shout, mate. Drop me a message. Tomorrow is Thursday. Let me just check my calendar. I've got the doctors in the morning. White Rose Rivals at 6. Presser reaction, but I don't think the presser will be tomorrow because of the game tonight. So that could be Friday. So I might be able to, mate, if you drop me a message on socials and I'll come. Yeah. Can we just stop this pussying around and shout at LUFC to sign Joe Rothwell permanently in Jan? Nah, not for me. Nah. Let's not do that. Premier League's a totally different ball game. And if we get promoted, which I think we will, this is no disrespect to Joe Rothwell. Let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater here. Let's not go a little bit cray-cray. Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes we can go a little bit cray-cray. Right, okay, the lineup is out. Let's have a look. Then Leeds United, Melier, Bogle, Firpo, Strauch, Rodon, Rothwell, Tanaka, Aronson, James, Nonto, Pirro. Same lineup apart from Bogle in for Byram. The bench looks like this. Darlow, Byram, Schmidt, Voba, Crew, Gulavogi, Solomon, Joseph, and Bamford. So Bamford makes the bench. That's your lineup as expected, as we all envisaged. So that's all out there now. Let's just have a quick look at the Millwall lineup, and I'll get that updated as well. So let's just quickly do that. Move this over here. So the Millwall lineup is Jensen, McNamara, Captain Cooper, definitely one we've got to watch out for. Jake Cooper from set pieces. Tanganga, who Leeds were linked with in the past, and also Tanganga, Wintle, Langstaff, not Longstaff. Why is my spelling bad today? Langstaff, Leonard, Watmore, Duncan Watmore, 5 goals this season. George Saville, Romain Esse, who I am reliably informed is one to definitely watch, and Honeyman, George Honeyman, previously of Sunderland, I believe. That's their lineup in all their glory. They will miss Joe Bryan. Listen, they are going to be a real danger from set pieces, and I said this on my preview. And then a Millwall fan, this genuinely, right? I hope he's watching, so I'm going to dunk on him right now. I did reply to him to one of his comments, but he said, no. I'll read it for you. Well, actually, let's do it in a Cockney voice, right? He went, nah. Totally and utterly wrong, you slag. You do not know Millwall at all. Completely forget set pieces. We're shit at corners. Free kicks and set pieces, laugh out loud. You'll not get a shitter team than Millwall. But what you should fear is Neil Harris. He's no Moles or Big Sam. If anyone can beat Leeds, have the ball. We don't fucking need it. It's going to be tough, but you should watch Burnley Millwall highlights. I don't think it'll be 1-0 either. It all depends on if the Millwall keeper turns up, you say. So anyway, right, I had to give him the facts because this is a guy who said they're not good from set pieces, okay? Most XG from set plays in the full division. 50% of Millwall's shots are all from set pieces. Over a third of overall XG from set pieces. Prolific in swinging corner routine. They get goals. So all the facts are contrary to what he just said. So, yeah, there you go. So I just hope he's watching because I was like, you're chatting beans. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, bro. But, you've got to throw one in there, right? You slag. And that's what they do. Oh, God. Gleon Gibson says, scum versus scum. I like your tattoo, though, bro. All love. Love for the love and all that. Is that you? I like that tattoo. South African, yeah. Oh, I was going to do a South African accent then and then just bottled it, I bottled it. Yeah. I bottled the South African accent. I apologize. I will... try. I'm trying to think. Whenever I think of, and I know this is really bad, but whenever I think of New Zealand, South, I just, for some reason, would automatically go to an Australian accent, which is not right. So yeah, good eye, mate. You know what I mean? Good eye, you walloper. So yeah. Let's go. Also, folks, I'm moving back to Yorkshire. Moving back to Yorkshire after Christmas. Chris Richmond, member for 18 months, a year and a day, a year and 18, a year and a half. There, we got there in the end. If we do what we did to Plymouth team, then they won't get any set pieces. This is my thing, right? If we possess the football, we possess the football. No, I don't believe that Lee Fitness at all. Sheena the Cleaner, she's adopted the name. Big up to Sheena the Cleaner. She said 1-0 goal from James. Could well be that. Might be worth a bet. Joe, I reckon it will be 2-1 or 3-1 to Leeds tonight. I'm not worried at all. I think it'll be 1-0 either way. Probably back. I'm looking at Sorby Bridge at the minute. I can't lie. And this lovely apartment's just come available. And I don't understand. Can someone explain this to me? It's a 4-bed. It's massive, and it's only $750 a month. It's an apartment and not a house. But $750 for a 4-bed place? That's insane. I paid $650 for this, and this is a 3-bed, and it's quite small. So when I seen that, I was like, right, boom. Tell me about it, Chris. No, but I'd love to be able to. We could have like, yeah, Sorby is nice, mate. Streatham, mate. There's a song that Dave does called Streatham, I think. Nah, Sorby's nice, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andy. It is cheap. Yeah, that'll be why. 750 for a 4-bed. Go look at it pronto, Joe. I may have to swoop it. Yeah, I have, right? It's an apartment in Bolton Brow. But yeah, I've already got onto them. Yeah, mental. Stroof, that's what you meant. You're always welcome in Haworth, Joe. Are you sure, Darren? You always disagree with me, bro. You know what I mean? Imagine. We'd always be arguing, Darren. Yeah, Chris, mental, man. Couldn't believe it when I seen it. There must be something wrong with it. So yeah, exactly. Someone must have died in it. Like 750. Although to be fair, when I was with Harry's mum, we paid 775 for a 4-bed townhouse, right? But that was about 4 years ago. I'd imagine if that house went on the market now, it'd be about £1,500 a month. Like it's insane how the house prices have gone like that, innit? Millwall fans not happy with the lineup, really. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. I haven't really had a look at their responses, actually, because we did it for Plymouth because they were going. Casper and Aziz not playing is an absolute joke. Yeah, drop Aziz after a match, man of the match performance, class that. In Harris I trust, but he's dropped the Sky Sports man of the match Aziz and our man of the match Denori. Wintle has been terrible as well. Denori and Aziz on the bench, is he high? Yeah, everyone's going mad about Denorian disease. Denorian disease. Dropping our best midfielder and dropping Aziz after his man of the match performance against Burnley. You just knew that was going to happen with a game like tonight. Announce Yorkshire victory. Why oh why no Dinor and Aziz? This, I tell you what this shows us, right? We're seeing this a lot. Every team we come up against, they're dropping their I don't know if you like luxury players, I would assume. Do you know what I mean? So what that tells me is they're defensive, right? Like this is what they do. This is what every team this season sees Leeds as being far and away the best team in the league. And we are, you know? So yeah, the fact that they've done that, both I'm just gonna have to drive up every other weekend, mate, like I do, you know, is what it is. Because you know the facts are, right? And it has been a real head battle for me. But I'm lonely. Truth be told, I'm lonely. And when my kids are here, amazing. When I take them home, about an hour, I'll go, oh, nice bit of peace and quiet. And then it's just nothing. Silence. And it's just like, I get lonely, man. I can't lie to you, I get lonely. So and my mum's ill and all that, as you know. So I'm like, do you know what? I want to go back home and be with my friends. I've been away 12 years now. 12 years. So I want to go back home and just be able to leave my house and see people I know and go see my friends, go see my family. Do you know what I mean? That's I want to be with my own people, if that makes sense, as corny as that sounds. But yeah, and also with my mum being ill, I want my kids to see more of her. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know how long she might not be here. So I just want to be at home. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's just going to be nice to be able to have that, you know. Yeah, no, William, I get it. Online, like I have friends. Yeah, I get it. But this is a thing people don't realize. Like Joe's personality is up here when he's on here. Naturally, it has to be, right? This is YouTube. And it's like, woof. And then when it dialed down, it's like, you know. So I do. Deep that, Joe, but mad respect. Yeah, I'm always open with stuff like that, Johnny Marsden. It's important to be, because there might be someone else feeling it at the other side of the camera saying, do you know what, I get it. So yeah, I think that's my plan, basically. Well, it's not it's happening. So I had this conversation like with the baby mum, obviously. And it's much better that they have a happy dad than not. Because I did also for a time think, no, I can't because of my kids, but then it also becomes, but the dad's quite sad. Do you know what I mean? When he's not with them. So for me, it's like they'll have a happier dad. Therefore, when they come and see me, I'll be happier naturally. So you have to sometimes be selfish to be. You have to look after number one in order to be. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Yeah. Like when I was in recovery, for example, recovery has to come over everything in terms of like kids, everything, because if you're not well, then you won't have everything else. So that's why Villa 1-0 down penalty. I've got it on now. But yeah, so I think that's important, right? It's like happy dad and then happier environment for them. Not that this is an unhappy environment, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah. So I'm excited. If you want my honest opinion, I'm excited because it's like, yeah, it gets a bit shit. So, and it's been a lot to adjust because my mum obviously had 4 boys, so it was a full house. And then I got with the girls' mum, who already had kids, so that was a full house. And I got with Amy with my kids, her kid. We had a kid, so full house. And then to go buff to nothing when my kids are here, I'm like, if I didn't have the dog. So I'm very grateful for that man over there, that little man over there, because he's got me out of the house. He's got me, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I mean, he snores bad, right? So he has to go in his crate. But when I'm feeling it, I'll be like, right, come on, you can sleep on bed with me, and I'll have to do with the with the snores. But yeah, Sakamoto Senesi, I thought the car would rectify it, but it hasn't. I thought, do you know what? Once I get the car, I'll be all right because I can go, which I can still do all them things. But ultimately, when the doors close, poof, you're still like lonely. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. Kieran needs Leeds to win 3-1 for my 100 quid bet. I can't see it. Can't see it. I can't see it. I think it'd be 1-0 either way, and it could easily be them. I actually said to my brother, he put a bet on, and he's gone both. What did I said? He's gone Sunderland and Leeds and some other results, and I said one of us and Sunderland will lose, and he went Preston are poor at home and Sunderland are great away, and I went, well, it's probably going to be us then. Then I put this shirt on as well, right? And I looked in the mirror and thought, this hasn't been good, and I thought, no, I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, Sean Ely, big up, Joy, if you're having, yeah, always, Sean. Thank you very much for that, bro. It's hard to, though, isn't it? It's all right to talk about it, but it's hard to actually, I guess, do that. You know, reach out when you're feeling it. You can talk about it after, but maybe it's difficult during to. Do you get me? Anyway, right. Let's get back to the football. Big up to you all, though. Love for the love and all that jazz. Yeah, there was something happen over in America last night. I don't know. Well done, not well done. I don't know. Please be happy. Well, if you can be happy, I don't know why I've even mentioned it, but no, yeah, no. We don't need that. Right. Well, all right, bro. All right, Jamie. All right, Jamie. Josh says, I feel positive because I'm worried about tonight, similar to Sheffield United. Yeah. Is it true Gelhardt leaving in January? Of course, man. We should have let him leave in the summer. He wanted to go in the summer. We said no. He wanted to go on loan. We said no, which is a bit unfair because he's not getting a look in. So they need to let him leave. They need to let him leave. Liam says, I've got a bad feeling about this match. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, he's on big boy wages. He is. He will care, though, because he's a young lad. He will care, you know. Even in Damar. Oh, you at the game, Damar? Oh, it's cold down there. Yeah, it's tough, innit? Lockie's just text saying, no way, dropped Aziz's. Very good player. SA definitely one to watch. He says it as well. I heard it from, what was I listening to? I don't know if I think it might have been not the top 20, but I heard it and I was like, right, okay, I'll make a mental note of that. So yeah. Yeah, happy days. You know me, brother. I know. Damar, you there week in, week out, broski? She's still in hospital, bro. She did ring me today, which is good because she hasn't been able to talk on the phone and that. She rang me. I missed it because I was asleep. Because I've had my little boy for the last few days. Big up to the single mums that do that school run every morning, by the way. Or single parents that do school run in the morning, because I swear to God, I've come back every day and been knackered. Because obviously his sister's in hospital. And yeah, so I've been doing the school runs and oh my God, I'm done here. So yeah, big up to the single mums that do the school run every day. But do you know what? Routine is so important for autistic kids, and it's really knocked his routine out. And I picked him up yesterday, and he'd been into a scrape with another lad, and then he'd hit the teacher, which, you know, yeah, he'd hit the teacher, which ain't great, is it? You know, he shouldn't be doing that. Now, I did say to him afterwards, because he don't really talk about it. He's just like, stop it, Dad. I don't want to talk about it. So, yeah. But then I do say to him, what were you arguing with the lad for? Well, he did this and this. I went, right, okay, that's fine. But just don't hit teachers. I'm not advocating that, but I just want him to be able to stick up for himself because he could be a target. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I need him to stick up for him. He's only 5, Sonny. He's only 5. But yeah, I mean, and say he hit a teacher, you've gone like that, man. That's it. I'm not hitting. Come on now. You know what it's like then. He assaulted me. Some of the words he's come out with, man. What did he say? What's it he's picked up? And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. This morning, I was like, right, come on, I've got to get you ready. No. And I was going, you are? And then he goes, I don't love you anymore. I said, you don't mean that, because that's what he says. He said, I don't love you anymore. And I went, yeah, you do. Stop being silly. And he went, it's as simple as that. I was like, what? Where's that come from? It is as simple as that. Mental, man, honestly. But I love him. Because at the time, I just go, Dad, yeah, I love you. No, yeah, Damar. Yeah. A lot of autistic children speak with an American accent. Yeah, no, everyone's saying he's the American. Yeah, it's true. He does. There's a lassie there, Sheena, who's just said she works with autistic children. Should be able to tell you. Like, he will say trash instead of rubbish. He says carnival. I want to go to the carnival, Dad. And I'm like, it's the fair. No, yeah, it's a thing, you know. I tell you what's even wilder, because I always think about this now. When I was at school, we had a lass who was in our class called Kerry, who was also autistic, right? And the drama teacher, like, she was old school, right? When we were doing drama, would say, you are not American. Stop speaking American, right? And at the time, obviously, we're at school sniggering and that, because but now I look back and I think, oh my God, like, that poor lass was probably thinking, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you know what I mean? But the teacher was going, stop speaking, like, proper would shout at her. Fuck. But that's when I was young, so I can imagine what it was like. Because I was having a laugh with not a laugh, but I was having a chat with my friend earlier on, yesterday, sorry, who I grew up with, because I said, I'm moving back to Halifax, and we were just conversating. And, we were speaking about Harry. And then I said, like, how many of our friends group do you think were autists? And we went, yeah. Because we didn't know there, do you know what I mean? There, look, Brett says I have 3 autistic daughters, and my youngest daughter talks with an American accent. Yeah, it is mad. It is mad. Just certain words, or he'll say something that I'm like, where's that come from? Where's that come from? But he's quite intelligent though, like as well. Yeah, knows a lot of dinosaurs. Getting very good at maths. They said that on his parents' thing. They said that he's very good at math, and like all of a sudden he just goes, Dad. So just plus equals, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it is Harry Burns. Yeah, Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. Does he walk on his tiptoes? He doesn't, Sheeny. He points with one finger though. He does this, and sometimes squints when he does it. And he says him. He says him for everything. So like if his sisters are winding him up, he goes, him. I can't help but laugh, because he'll say to my daughter, it's him. Like, it's a her. But he goes, him. Candy, that's it. Candy is the big one. Candy. It's him. Elmi says, Joe, why does Farker not stick with the same team? Get it back in. Corbin says, it's ironic you say that. Me and my little sister have got autism, and I was in love with dinosaurs, and she is now. Exactly, bro. Look at this. Can't help himself, can he? Good at maths. Get him to work out the circumference and square footage of that cranium you have. You knob. Pirro hat-trick. He scored against them last season, right? What do you guys... Oh, yeah, Zoom, obviously. Ryan is from the States. What do you guys call candy? Sweets? Ket? We even call it ket. Ketamine? Sweets? Sprogs? Spogs, sorry, not sprog. Sprogs, I don't know if this is Yorkshire word, but sprogs was little uns. Spogs was sweets. Got any spogs? Yeah. Callum, he does this a lot, you know. That's how we first clicked. He used to line his cars up on windowsill, just all in one line. I was like, what's going on there? Spogs is regional. Okay, I thought as much. Spice, I've heard it called Spice before. Spice and Ket. I reckon if you said today, like, got any spice? Got any Ket? Yeah, you'd probably get nicked. But yeah, Ket's a thing. I actually took a picture. Let me see if I can find it. Wait there. I took a picture and sent this picture to someone earlier on and said, I swear I just saw you running out of here. There's a reason as to why. Because they're in recovery. But this was their tipple of choice. So I was just having a bit of banter. Because if you don't laugh, you'll cry kind of vibe. So then I sent them this, which I'm going to show you now, just to prove to you, Ryan, that it is a thing. I just downloaded it from WhatsApp, what I sent, because I saw it earlier when I was out walking the dog. Ket shop. This was today, the Ket shop. So I sent that and said, I swear I just saw you running out of here. But it was a joke, but yeah. Joe, why is your Twitter following only now? I don't know what that means, Sonny. I don't know what he means. I don't know what that means. Why have I changed it, do you mean? So that you've got to be following me to engage and all that, and I've got to approve it? Well, because Elon Musk's removing the block button, isn't he? He's getting rid of it. So anyone who's blocked can interact unless you do that. So I'm not having that. Because I think it's wild that he's the X. I don't know if you're aware, but we all got like a thing through when you go on it. It did on my phone, but yeah. Man, that shop. Yeah, I think, is it a Northeast thing then, Ket? It must be a Northeast thing Muscat. Or maybe it's a northern thing. I'm going to find out. Is the word ket for sweets regional? It's commonly used in the northeast of England, particularly in areas like Newcastle, Sunderland, and Durham. There you go. The term likely originates from the Old Norse word kjot, which means meat or flesh, and was later applied to sweet meats. It's interesting that, yeah, there you go. So ket is a northeast thing. Joe Byram, or Bright Joe Byram. I thought Brian is a big miss for them great dead ball specialists. Yeah, for sure. There you go. Jody said, and Anna used to call it spice. I've heard it called spice many a times. I've not heard it round here, South Wales and South West. Yeah, it's a northeast thing, it turns out. Vice versa, I miss them. Yeah, what's your favourite ket? Sweet, whatever regional dialect you want to use. I think it originated in Durham, Joe, the ket thing. There you go. Big up Alan Smith. Joe, watch our awful game last night, but Nunny, the point is you won, and you won 1-0. That's the most important thing, because had you have lost that, then I'd have been sacking Rooney for what he did at Leeds. But let's hear everyone's favourite sweets. My favourite chocolate, which is a controversial opinion, is a picnic, because I like fruit and nuts. So that's my thing. Let me just get Ryan's. I love this American. Look, what about soda? We don't use soda. Soda bread. We like soda bread. No, we use pop. Pop. I think that's universally English, in it. Pop. Can of pop. Coke can. Can I have a can of Coke? Some put the brand before, so can I have a Coke can. Can of Coke. Can of pop. Bottle of pop. Yeah, we call it pop. Yeah. Fizzy pop. Corporation pop. Picnic is banging. Yeah, pop. Yeah, I'm going to say pop. 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 Percy Pigs are nice, yeah. Starbar's nice, yeah. Yeah. Pop. Is it not just a fizzy drink? We call it pop, fizzy pop. Who remembers this? I don't know. People will remember, because the majority of my own viewership are quite old. But who remembers the bar? I think they were called bar. Bottles of like fizzy, and then they would come and drop them at your door, and then you would give them the bottles back for like 20p or something. Do you remember that, folks? And a bit like a milkman, they used to come round with a float with all the fizzy bottle drinks in. Popman. Yeah, that's it, the Popman. Yeah, bloody hell, the Popman, Pop Lorry. People remember, look. Popman, Pop Lorry. Jamie remembers. Yeah, man. Corona, is that what it was? What was the brand now? Yeah, Dale, that was a thing. I swear to God, bro. They used to come round, their whole... I mean, I used to... Do you remember when you'd see Milkman on a morning? Bar, that was what it was called. Bar. B-A-R-R. Well, you used to see Milkman on the morning with his eggs and that on back. I always used to half-inch one of them orange juices. The fresh orange juice on the back of a milk float. Perfection. Perfection. Bar Benshaw's, was it? Yeah. But yeah, them things were class. It's mad when you think about how times have changed. Like, even now, like, I feel old and I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I'm 36, for fuck's sake. I'm not old. But yeah. Anyway, trip down memory lane there. Smash us a like on the video, by the way, if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit the notification bell and all that jazz. You know it makes sense. We need to check out the sponsors as well. Football prizes. Brugge still beating Aston Villa 1-0, by the way, which is quite a surprise. I can't lie. Oh, the Leeds United competition is out of stock. Hospitality tickets for QPR. Let's have a look. What other prizes have they got available from a Leeds perspective? I don't think they have. Let's have a look. See what they do have available for us. 1 second, because they don't just do Leeds prizes. They do other prizes as well. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. El Clasico experience, that'd be cool. Ipswich versus Spurs, Liverpool Villa. As is out of stock. Why? Because Leeds always take more. That draw is going to be at 7:30, actually. You can win bets, wheels, PlayStations, PlayStation Portal, darts boards. Signed Rodri, the Ballon d'Or winner shirt. Plenty on offer. Football prizes. Link is in the description. Yeah, we were talking about favorite chocolate bar. Do you know what my favorite sweet was? Do you remember Tutti Fruities? Hard shell, chewy in the center. Used to get them in a little pack. I don't think you get them anymore, but they were my favorite by a country mile when I was younger. Tutti Fruities. Banging. Acheron tonight, no Sonny. 1 a week on a Saturday. That's me now. 1 a week on a Saturday. Elmy says Greenwood to help Leeds. Isn't he suspended? Or has he? Maybe he's out of that suspension, potentially. My Sheffield United supporting mates just text saying, if it all goes to shit for Leeds tonight against the mighty Millwall, I'm going to be sensible and wait till the final whistle has gone. I'll be lurking though, Joe, because I did text him when they were 1-0 down. Oh, fuck. It was horrible, man. He was going, Joe, you still there? Oh, nah. I need to submit my score. 1-0 Leeds. I need to do that for... yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. 1-0 Leeds is my score prediction. I've just put it in for the auto know better thing. Don't forget to smash a like as well. We've only got 316 and there's nearly 1,000 heads watching, please. So if you haven't already, smash me a like on, yeah? Massively helps the channel. You know it makes sense. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Sorry, I'm just getting people sorted. I think we've got another jam-packed post-match tonight as well. Hopefully it's for a decent result. What do we reckon? Let's get everyone's thoughts in. Anyone remember Snowflakes? I don't. I actually don't. What channel are we on tonight? I don't know actually, mate. Toffos. Do you know Toffos? Yeah, they were like toffee sweets in a bar and they were like separate, weren't they? Yeah. Do Millwall have any decent players? Yeah, mate. I mean, Tanganga, formerly at Spurs. Duncan Watmore's got 5 goals. Essay is apparently really good at right, on the right wing, I believe. George Honeyman. Cooper's great from a set piece, the centre-back. We'll get no change from set pieces if we're tonight. Adams and Gruev to our bench, and that is crazy. Yeah, listen, Ampadu will start for me alongside Tanaka. But yeah, you're right. Gruev, Rothwell, happy days. Rich 98 saying, I'm saying 2-1 Leeds. There'll be a red card for Millwall. They are good in the air. Yeah, very good. Very good in the air. Definitely need to watch out for that. We definitely need to watch out for that. Goes without saying. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Top 4 man alive. Candy cigarettes, yeah. Candy. DLR Fabrications, hope you're doing well, bro. He says, one of my customers last week is a Millwall fan, Sangai. We had a bit of banter, so I hope Leeds can nail them. Otherwise, they'll be winding me up later. There you go. You're still working hard, bro. Do you remember when we did the fan phoning? It was about 11 o'clock and you were in... you were working still. I remember it. Never stops, this guy. Big up. Do I remember that? I don't, Jonathan Wright. No. I think it could be 4-0 win for us. Hull City win. Well, 4-0 would be crazy. I can't lie. 4-0 would be wild. Would be wild. So, yeah. Just need to quickly plug my charger in, folks. So I'm just going to turn my cam off for 1 second. I'm still here, though. You'll still be able to hear me. I use my phone, that's all. So just give me 1 sec while I quickly do this. Shall I just run the show like this? Imagine. It'd be mad, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck. It wants to do an update. I don't think so. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Right, okay, we're all sorted now. Are we? Are we sorted? Yeah, hang on. There we go. Sorry, you know what? My things now have done, you know, when chargers go. Hang on, where's my bloody camera? Let me put it back on. You know, when your chargers go on your phones, oh my God. So my daughters have buckled my my Apple ones, so I keep having to buy them shitty ones off markets and that, and they're just absolutely rubbish. Easy Joe, Millwall in the house. Tutti Frutti pink ones, lovely. Tutti Fruities were banging, weren't there? This game, I say 1-0 or 2-1 either way. Leeds flying, but we're playing great as well. You are. I can't lie. Man's been active in front. I think it'll be 1-0 either way. I'm just hoping that Leeds are on the right side of it. I think first goal wins it. First goal wins it. First goal wins. And that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I reckon is going to happen. Don't forget to smash the likes on the video for me. Let's have a look where we're at. 417 likes. Let's get that up to 500 if we can. So do me a solid and smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new here as well. Yeah, we will be there. Make sure you check out Football Prizes as well. Andrea's back with us tonight as well. Millwall will be brought back down to earth tonight. Yeah, I saw an awesome comment on one of my post matches. He said, "I've ever seen a lion cry?" And then he put, "Watch this space." I was like, "Go on, lad." Ever seen a lion cry? Watch this space. It's coming tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. And I've been for a moment for all my life. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'll stop singing. I can feel it. Joel got to be Yorkshire mixture. I would prefer a humbug, bar humbug, the black and white ones. Like they're Everton mints, I think, aren't they? They're better. Although there's like a mint that's hard on the outside. Pink. It's pink, not pink. Sorry, purple. That they're banging. I think the licorice inside. They are banging. Got the hairstyle for a Phil Collins tribute act. Yeah, that's the only thing. Can't play drums and I can't sing. Graham Barrett says, £5 just for singing Phil Collins. Go on, lad. Do you want me to sing some more? Do you want me to sing some more Phil Collins for you? I tell you what, I'm going to try this first. Watch this. One super chat. Teal or higher. Select a timer. This is a new thing on YouTube that I've not wanted to use yet because I think it's a bit of a piss take, but I'm just going to quickly do it now. See, let me think 1 second. I'm going to find a song. This is class, actually. 1 second. Let me just find. Let me just think of one. Right. Okay, I've got one. Right, you ready? I wonder if what that actually does. So this is a new thing. There. Has that shown up for you? Like there's like a goal thing on YouTube. Has it actually showed up? Goal created. Just Joe Football Show just started a goal. See goal. One teal super chat, which is $5. I'll sing Easy Lover. Yeah, I think that's how it works. We'll see. We'll see how that works. A quarter of midget gems for me with a can of Crest. It's frothy, man. Love that. Losing viewers, yeah. Timo, it's how I do, mate. Pay-per-view this. I know, yeah. Now you've been paid for singing. Well, Ricky, if that happens, if someone does it, boom, we'll be happy. You know, happy days. Oh, righteous one. Crazy guy. Oh, God. Pop Caribbean Crush. Yeah. He's an easy. Oh, don't. You got to pay the $5 for that. I'm all in. Easy Lover. Right. Here we go. Let's go. Let me go so we can't hear it. 1 second, because I'll get copy struck. Here we go. I'm a man of my word. Let's go. Just doing the instrumental. You can't hear the tune, so it's not that great, is it? Easy Lover, you get a hold on you, believe it. Like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. She's an easy lover. She'll take your heart, but you won't feel it. Like no other. And I'm just trying to make you see. There's a kind of girl you dream of keeping hold of. You better forget it. Oh, you never forget it. She will play you down to leave you. Leave you in the city. Better forget it. Oh, you regret it. No, you never change her. So leave it. Leave it. Get out quick. Cause seeing is believing. Only way. You never know. An easy lover. She'll get a hold on you. Believe it. Like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. She's an easy lover. She'll take your heart, but you won't feel it. Like no other. And then it's trying to make you see. All together now. You're the only one to hold her. Hold her and control her. You better forget it. You'll never get it. Say that there's no other. Till she finds another. You better forget it. You'll regret it. Right, that's enough of that. I'm sweating me tits off, man. Big up to you all. My viewers fell by 50%. They didn't actually. They didn't because they didn't, man. Because there's still 1,000. Stop it. This is pre-match entertainment. Yeah, we've only got 15 minutes. Love it, Hugh, man. Big up, man. We had fun. Big up to Graham Barwick. Cairo says, easy lover. Here's a tenor not to sing. Jess says, go on, son. Love that. Yeah, man. I love it. How was the how was the bass? Oh god. How what's the bit? You're the only one holder. I'll have to go back and listen to that. Hey god, right. John C says I'm unsubscribing. Yeah. I'm bye-bye. We had fun, didn't we? Ethan says my dog heard it and ran away. Yeah, I mean that'll be worse than fireworks for him. I can't lie. That'll be worse than fireworks for the dogs. That. God, we had fun. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Oh God, Scott. Oh God, Scott's just sent me a video, right? He's watching the awesome coverage by Michael Bridges and Dominic Matteo, and then just switches to me, and I'm like, she's the only one. Hey God. God. We had fun. That was it. We had fun. My dog then pooed. There wasn't, you know. He didn't come back to me on it. I love this. Someone put $1 in his thong. At least I had fun. That was the main thing. Now, what I'd need to quickly do, folks, genuinely, I'm gonna have to run downstairs because I've left my eating on and I'm now starting to sweat. So give me 2 minutes because we've got the game in 33, 7, 12 minutes, right? So I'm just gonna quickly run and turn the eating off. While I do that, because I'm gonna fill up my juice, have a look at these wild, and they are now very, very wild shouts for players of the season and stuff. I'll be back with you in 2.
Player of the year for me will be Joe Rodon. I thought he should have got it last season, and I think he'll get it this year.
Start with player of the year, and I'm going to go for Dan James. I think he's going to have a real good start to the season, and if he can stay injury free, I think we've got he's just showing everything that you want from a footballer at Leeds United. Gives his all side before self.
Season player of the year, I'm going to go for Ethan Ampadu. He was brilliant at centre back last year. We're going to see how good he is in central midfield this year. That's my player of the year.
Player of the year is going to be Jorginho Rutter. Goals and assists this season, and what's not to like about Gio Rutter? Just like an excitable bunny, and he running around the pitch. So for me, he will get player of the year. Top
player of the season. Looking at the squad that we have currently at the moment, I would say Rutter is in for a big season.
For me, it's Jorginho Rutter. I just think he'll be absolutely criminal at this level. Championship experience under his belt already, and I think he's ready to go this season.
And my overall player of the season is going to be Ethan Ampadu. I think he's going to smash it again this season. I think he's going to have a little bit more of an advanced role, certainly than playing centre-back like he did a lot of last season. But I think he's going to be absolutely amazing as captain, so he's going to be my player of the season.
The player of the season, and luckily I'm sat near York Minster, which is right over there. Because, ironically, this player is going to be godlike this season. I'm going with Jorginho Rutter for my player of the season.
I would love to say Matteo Joseph, but I'm going to be a bit different and say Joel Pires, who I think will have a cracking season in his second year at Leeds.
Top scorer, I'm going to give it to Joseph. He's looked sharp, so hopefully that continues.
Top goal scorer, I'm going to go for Matteo Joseph. I just think he'll be in the right place at the right time.
How wild are some of them shouts now when you see that back? So many bad. They were right at the start of the season then. I don't think there was any that are right at all. At all. Mental. Exactly, Donny. Georgie. Did I think we all said Georgia. Left eating on you, not a Yorkshireman. Yeah. Well, if you actually knew why, Solomon. That's another reason I need to move. Do you know Don't Pay? Do you remember Don't Pay? Don't Pay when they put the direct debits up and there was that thing called Don't Pay UK. I signed up to it. So whenever they phoned me and that, I was saying, part of Don't Pay UK, you're not getting no more money out of me. I owe about $3,000. And I'm locked in now. I'm locked in now. I can't get that. So I need a dip. Change supplier. Disappear. Mad times, but what do they call it? Fight the power, fight the powers that be. You know what I mean? It's a joke. How do they expect people to live in that? Nah, they won't know, but they won't, bro. Mate, there's a guy called Jay who lived on Horseshoe in Halifax where I grew up, and genuinely, no shit, he was wired up to the lamppost. He used to have a girlfriend called Lisa, and he had a tattoo on his arm of a horse, and it was called Dobbin, and he used to call her Dobbin, and she had big teeth. Yeah, that's a wild memory, that actually, Jay. I'm leaving you, Jay. It was mad growing up on a council estate, wasn't it, man? If you've done it, you're like, whoa. Mental. Nah, Scooby-Doo. Nah, it won't, bro. I used to work in gas and electric, didn't I? So everyone always goes, I'll shut you off. I said, I can't. They're not allowed to. But yeah, Don't Pay UK. I'm part of that's my fight the power and all that. And Peckham. A light show, yeah, they're not happy about it, the Millwall fans, I don't think. I don't think they're happy about it at all. Let's just hope there's no one watching from the gas board or whatever they're called. What's that in relation to Lervish? Me? Is that what you meant? Me? You calling me a parasite? Was that at me, bro? Millwall, more of a shite show. Love it. Player of the year, if you reselected now. Oh, God. I don't know. Furpo. Junior. Oh, he's calling it about himself. No way. And for me, my whole country is like a council sticks. That's pretty. Tanaka, it's too. Can't give him player of the year yet, man. He's played about 4 games, man. He probably will get it, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bit unfair on the rest of the squad. I don't think. Somerville and Gray are at the Den. No way. Are they? Oh yeah, because they're in luck. Are they really? Oh, I love that. Have they gone to watch Leeds? That's awesome. Are they actually there, people? Yeah. Are they actually in the crowd though? Boos for the light show from the crowd at the new Den. I love that they've booed it. Has anyone? How does people know if Gray and that are there? Have you got images of this? I'm trying to find an image of this and I can't find it. No, they're not at the crowd. Really? Can someone tag me in it if they are? That would be amazing if they are. Now TV probably will come on at some point, folks. It will be. It'll come on. Don't worry. Does anyone tag me in it? No. Can't sign it. Can't sign it. See that guy on Connor's show? I'm not your mate. Well, obviously I'm your mate, but what's this? Was that the Millwall fan? They're not there as Spurs are playing tomorrow. They could well be still there, though, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. But was it the Millwall guy? The Millwall guy, yeah. I'm not your mate. Love it. He probably meant it as well. Definitely meant it, didn't he? Listen, mate, I'm not your fucking mate. Don't fucking talk to me because I'm not your mate. All right? I'm not your mate. Listen, 1-0 Leeds. 1-0 Leeds. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Let's have it. Millwall. Anyway, right, here we go. 4-1 Leeds, says Graham Noble. There you go, Darren. There you go, Darren's on it. SA Danger, yeah, definitely. Listen, there's 1,100 people watching now. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. We're on 586 likes. Let's get that up to 750 if we can, please. Come on, Leeds. No. Right, come on, 1,200 people now. Let's go. Keep smashing those likes. Neil Harris, the ultimate shithouse. Come on, Leeds! If we win this, though, this is a big test. Big test for Leeds. So let's get through it. You know what I mean? Right. Come on, Leeds. Just waiting now for the... They're talking about their attacking bench, but starting defensively. Right, we're underway, folks. Pirro's got us underway. And it goes back to Joe Rothwell, who straight away is barged into there by Honeyman. You know what they're like. Strout goes to Rodon, that's been pressed. Goes into Pirro, touch away. Nice from Pirro, that. Rothwell. Let's get an early goal and kill him. Here's Firpo. Firpo comes inside to Nonto. Touch back to Joe Rothwell, who's picking it up in the left-back position. Here's Strout. Possession of the football is key. Keep possession. Be clinical. We win the game. Strout to Firpo. We've won the last three. The last two have been to nil. Can we have a result of this? Strout to Rothwell. Rothwell to Rodon. Rode on into James, into Bogle. Good football from Leeds. Millwall haven't had a kick yet. I know it's only a minute play, but they've literally not had a kick. And, you know, if we get them chasing shadows all night, happy days. You know what I mean? That's what you want, isn't it? So, 3 wins on the spin. Let's halt that tonight for Millwall. Here is Tanaka in between the 2 centre-backs. Millwall just standing off and letting him have it. I think that's what might happen, to be fair. They'll just get in that low block. Don't forget to smash the likes as well. Let's get to it. Look at that. Look at that barge in the back there. What's the purpose? What's the purpose, you big idiot, man? The ball had already gone, and he's just gone like that into his back. I think it's Honeyman. But it makes you laugh. That's what they're going to try and do, is rough us up. They'll be saying, listen, they're not used to the Championship. Yeah, it's George Honeyman. He's about 5 foot note. Just went like that into Tanaka, because that'll be... Oh, great ball down the line into Aronson. Jake Cooper comes across, though. Who's it forward? First touch, but Tanaka moves it on. But Honeyman went like that into Tanaka. But listen, they'll be like going, oh, these don't know about the Championship. Tanaka's played in Germany, has played international football. Give over George Honeyman, you know what I mean? Have a day off. So let them do that. Get smoked. Don't forget to smash the likes, folks. We've got 695. Let's see if we can get 1,000 before 15 minutes. Here's Strauch to Firpo. Nonto's gone down the line. Here is Willie Nonto. Into Rothwell. I want to see how Tanaka responds to that. You know what I mean? That little nudge in the back. He's not going to move it on when he sees him coming. He wants to ride it. Here's Nonto to the byline. Nonto. Oh, it's crossed. It's going to be a goal kick. He did just overrun it slightly. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, no surprises at home. They were always going to stick a low block on there, weren't they? Don't forget to smash those likes up for me, folks. But Leeds, solid start, if we're being totally honest. I know we've only played 3 minutes, but Millwall have touched the ball from a Jake Cooper kick out. That's about it. There is Jensen with his goal kick. Willie Nonto wins the header. Goes backwards, though. Firpo, give over. Nudge in the back. He having a laugh. Aronson riding the challengers. Sent down the line. Goes through to Rodon, who gives it back to Mez, and Mez then gives it into Bogle. Good challenge, that, to be fair, from Watmore. He's done really well against Bogle, but James comes and takes it off him. He did well there, Watmore, against Bogle. Noise goes up straight away there, as you would imagine. Yeah. Crowd gets lifted when they see that challenge on Bogle, and Millwall get lifted up. Free kick given for a foul on Rothwell, though. So Leeds United will have the ball again. And Tanaka's going to be the one to take it. Oh, give over, ref, man. Wants him to move it back. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's boring, that sort of shit. Don't forget to smash the likes, folks. 1,500 watching. Here's Strauch. Goes into Rothwell. Rothwell very active early doors. Moving left, right, forwards, backwards. Just getting on the ball. Tanaka, you can see talking to people, you see. I don't know if he's having a word with Bogle maybe, or James saying, listen, this is where I want you. Look there. Straight ball over the top. In for James. It's going to drop for Bogle. No, Cooper clears it. But you see that Tanaka's so well aware. Great header by Rodon into Rothwell. He was telling him before it happened. You know what I mean? You could tell him like that. And then he gets the ball off Rodon, and then he gets that ball in behind. He's so good. It's unbelievable. Pirro, heavy touch. Millwall have come away with it. Here's Honeyman. Honeyman tries to lift it forward. The header's not great by Rodon, but Tanaka deals with it. But I love that from Tanaka when, look, he wants it there. Look, he's saying to Melier, give me the ball. But Melier just launched it. Eze brought down by Firpo. But that comes there from Melier just deciding to hoof it. No need. Strauch just told him to calm down. Tanaka wanted it off him. If he wants it, give it him, you know? But Esse brought down by Firpo, so it'll be a free kick. And this is the silly free kicks I was talking about in the preview. Don't give them opportunities like this. Because first and second balls, I'd imagine, will all be Millwall's. Look, Cooper's up there now. They win knockdowns 1-0. You know, then we're then it will be rock hard. So you can't do that. And that's come from a poor decision from Meslier to kick it long. And also Firpo poor in the challenge against Essay. But he's gone out to the right. So Essay again, don't bring him down. Goes back. Leonard, now he tries the cross because they're closer. It's won by Millwall. Cooper heads it goalwards, but Meslier will deal with it. But you can see straight away they're all about creating angles to get that ball in the box. Got a little bit closer to goal and then said, right, now we're going to get it in the box. Cooper won it, you know? So we can't give away silly set pieces. Because that's their meat and drink. That's their MO. That's what they want, you know? Oh, Nonto's in here. Nonto's in behind. Can't get round his man, though, and the keeper will deal with it. It was a great little flick by Pirro. Obviously, we don't see it because they're too busy showing fecking replays. It does me head in that. I'm just messing on with my likes. It keeps changing colour on my face. It's doing me head in. There's Tanganga down the line. Dealt with by Strauch, who then gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka steps away, but loses it, but then wins it back. Goes back to Leonard. Off of Willie Nonto, and it'll be a goal kick. Keep us updated as well, folks, with that Sunderland score if you can. They kick off at 8 o'clock. So keep us up to date with that one. Here's McNamara, the left back. And it goes back to Cooper, who gets it caught under his foot. Look at that oof. It wasn't intentional at all. Proper have it, but it's found Leonard. Here's Essay. Essay back to Leonard. The cross comes in. Firpo doesn't deal with it. Second bite of the cherry, but no one's there at the back post. Millwall. That came from a dodgy fucking kick from Cooper as well. Tanaka into Rothwell, but Tanaka has to have another go at it and gives it. But here is Millwall come again. Romain Essay. Leonard, and it'll go back to Cooper. Cooper, watch, man. Oosh. Looking to do that every time. Firpo wins the header, though. Just switch the play out to Romain Essay from Cooper. Goes back to Cooper. Ball over the top for Honeyman to chase, but it goes straight out of play. You get very direct. That's what we expect in it, and it will be challenging at times for Leeds United. But here's Meslier. Meslier to Rodon. Rodon goes into midfield. Rothwell touch to Tanaka. Good pressing from Millwall. Left one on him again there of Millwall. They're definitely targeting Tanaka, you know. They're clearly aware of his prowess because every time he gets on the ball, they're leaving a little extra bit on him. So that's something we need to watch. Throw in for Leeds. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Leeds started well, couple of 3 minutes, but now Millwall coming into it. Here's Watmore. Bogle just sends it down the line. Cooper goes into Tanganga. Leonard pressed by Nonto. Leonard's ball goes straight out of play, though. It's Cooper again. McNamara. He goes down the line for what more? Great challenge, Bogle. Puts him in the bin. Corner ball to Millwall. It's probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing, actually. I was like, great challenge, but it has gone for a corner, so that's not a good thing. You watch this. They'll be all over Millwall. They'll be all over Mez. All over him. Here we go. And it comes. Cooper wins the header. Melier catches it. Counter now potentially for Leeds. Aronson to Nonto. Nonto has to come inside. That door was never open for him, if I'm honest. Great challenge. Great challenge. He's won the ball. Free kick. Now they're having a go at Willie, I think. For me, Willie should have released it down the line for Aronson. And yeah, he tried to come in between a door that wasn't even open. For me, anyway. So Leonard, free kick on halfway for Millwall. Leonard then puts it in there. It's a good knock, that. It's headed goalward. Melier will deal with it. Go on then, quick. Aronson wanted it. Come on, Melier. Had to be quicker there for me. Leonard there, look, with his set piece, straight away in there, looking for the likes of Cooper. Melier deals with it, but then release the ball, get Leeds on the counter for me. Here it goes to Bogle. Bogle inside to Millwall, to Nonto. Nonto's pass, though, is poor. Bogle wins it back. Free kick. Bogle foul on Honeyman. It's going to be a tough afternoon, isn't it? Can see it already. It was a great ball into Nonto, but Nonto tried it first time to Aronson and it didn't come off. Great ball by Bogle into him. Cooper switches it out again to the right, but no one's there this time. Definite ploy in it to get it on top of Firpo. Cooper gets the ball right, goes straight out to our left there, right, looking for Roman Esse on Firpo, but Firpo's apt now, you know. Before I was worried about him defensively, but he's good now. Here's Rodon. Rodon moves it quickly out to Bogle. Across comes Watmore. Him and Honeyman doing a lot of running from the front, to be fair to them. Tanaka. Stoic. I'm listening to Millwall. He went, just played out wide to Stoic. Stoic. He's called it Stoic. Who the feck is Stoic? Stoic. And he can play for Indonesia. I thought it were just Holland or Belgium. Nonto. Stoic. He should have passed it out to Stoic. That's what I'm going to call him now. It's like when he... who was it we were playing when he called him Rondon? Solomon or Rondon? Stoic. Chance. Here is Tanaka. Preston and Sunderland have kicked off, by the way, folks. That's 0-0. Yeah. We've had a goal. Derby are beating Coventry. James round to Bogle. That's good football. James is going to get a penalty! Give over. Am I begging for that? Let's have a look. Nah. It's worth a shot, innit? It's worth a shot. We'll put that on when that's updated. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks, as well. We've got 841. Let's get to 1,000 if we can. Smash me a like on the video. Goalkeeper then with his goal kick, foul, free kick. No, yeah, free kick for the foul by James. Got there in the end. Tanganga, left-footed, forward. Bogle wins the header. What a touch by Tanaka to bring it down. It's a little bit behind Nonto, but he will get there. Nonto gives it to Firpo. And Leeds slow it down again. Look, Tanaka on it all the time, just telling him, this is where I want you. Here's James. James, back to Rodon. First goal, so crucial tonight. Here's James again, picking it up in the central area. Pirro, back to James. Well done. James hit it. Bogle, cross. Oh, Leonard deals with it. I would have liked James to hit it. Look at that touch for game from Tanaka. Tanaka back to Rodon. Rodon lets it run past him and gives it to Strout. Good from Leeds United. Control. Stoic. He's called him Stoic again, man. Here's Nonto. Nonto up against Tanganga. Finds Aronson. Aronson hit it. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Opportunity was there. Couldn't find the corners, did he? He did really well there, Aronson, to get into that position. Easy save. Free kick to Leeds United. Rothwell to Tanaka. Pirro. Oh, there's Pascal Strout. Does manage to find Firpo. Pirro's pointing for it. He wants it in there. It goes to Aronson on the edge. Aronson jinks. Gives it to Pirro. Go on, Joel. Has a go! Straight at the keeper again. Leeds are starting to get shots off, though. 2 shots on target in as many minutes. This is good to see. Shots on target. Shots on goal. Yes, they are from a way out, but hey-ho. It is what it is. Listen, if you haven't already, smash me a like, folks, on 888. Ooh, chance. Nonto. There's a chance here for Leeds. Nonto! Why ain't he passed it? I'm sorry, he's got to pass it there. Aronson and Pirro both waiting for it. Why has he had an effort? Let's have a look. Look, they've given it away here. It's dodgy. Jake Cooper lets it roll under him. James gets it across. Nonto's got Rothwell and Aronson waiting for it, and he decides to have a strike. I think if he passes it, they've got a simple passing to the back of the net. He should have passed it for me. I understand him having a goal, but if he passes it, it's a goal. Rothwell and Aronson both waiting. Corner ball. Rodon! Oh! Rodon heads it towards the back post. Tanaka can't get a decent connection on it. Oh, it's unlucky. Joel Rondon and Pascal Stoic. "20 minutes in. Leeds have had 2 shots on target. Jensen pushing everybody up. Keeper Jensen smashes it out. Strout wins the header, as he always does. As does Tanaka. Brought down there by Rothwell. Under pressure. Leeds have still got it. Pirro, put your body in, son. Put your body in. It's a bit weak there. Romanese, they're in the box here. Don't you dare bring him down. It's a big chance, that. Offside. Offside. Ooh. He's done really well there, Roman Esse, by the way. Cutting him from the right. If you want my honest opinion, I think Pirro jumped over the challenge a little bit, which meant it then went out to Honeyman, who got it down the line to Esse. I think if Pirro's a bit more full-blooded, but it's a great run from him. I'm just thinking, don't bring him down, but it was offside anyway. Aronson gets there, does really well. Pass was a bit poor from Rodon. Rides the challenge, gets there. Here's Mez. Goes into Rodon. Tanaka. Nearly 2,000 live watchers. If you haven't already, smash me a like, folks. We're 75 likes away from 1,000 likes. Do me a solid and smash that like. Here's Tanaka dropping in between the centre backs. Aronson dropping deep as well to offer him a pass, but I think he's more so just taking the defender with him. It's been tracked a little bit. Here's Rothwell. Rothwell looks to go in behind for Bogle. Header won by McNamara, but it'll be a throw into Leeds United. It's a good ball, that by Rothwell. Here's Bogle. You all right, dog? You all right, mate? We'll go for a walk after work, eh? Here's Bogle. Aronson flicks it over. Chance here, though. Tanaka brings it down. He's got no one there. Ball out to Firpo. Rothwell's inside. Nonto's on the wing. He gives it to Nonto. Nonto's done Leonard there. Release the ball now, Willie. Wins a free kick. Well done, Nonto. Leonard got beat with ease. And then that's a free kick. Dangerous area for Leeds. But again, I don't think we're going to get joy out of Millwall from set pieces. Do you know what I mean? But he's done really well there, Nonto, to get round Leonard. I'd love us to score from a set piece against Millwall. It's not a dangerous position for us. Rothwell, Langstaff and Esse in the wall. Rothwell to put it in. You've got James and Aronson on the edge, just in case. And it comes. Terrible, that. Straight at the keeper. Shocking set piece. McNamara. Might as well have not bothered there, honestly. He just floated it straight into keeper's hands. Easy catch. Not good. Millwall go down the line. Header won by Bogle. And again by Tanaka. Aronson brings it down. Good feet, Brendan. Good feet, Brendan's son. Here's Bogle. He's got Aronson on the overlap now. Aronson did really well there to bring it down. Get it under his spell. The American spell. Here's Strauch. Goes out to Firpo. Firpo finds Nonto. Oh, he tries a little flick round for Pirro, but don't come off. It's the right idea. It was worth a go. Leonard's just turned Nonto. Poor clearance from the keeper. Jensen goes straight into touch. Under pressure. No, under pressure. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. We're one more like away from 1,000. We're on 999. Who remembers that show? 999. Basically, it was a show, folks, that you would watch, and it'd be about 999 calls, and they would reenact them. Tanaka. Aronson. That midfield trio, just keeping the ball between them there. Tanaka, lovely little knockout to Firpo. Firpo then gives it down the line to Nonto. Oh, it's Aronson, sorry. He was just back there. He's everywhere, the American. Here is Nonto. He gives it back to Aronson. Good feet again, Brendan. Go on, Brendan, son. Go on. Have a go. Why has he passed it into Bogle? I don't know why he passed it to Bogle. Cut James. Watmore's done really well, though. Watmore's run out of space to go. He gives it back to McNamara. I don't know why Aronson chose to pass it. He did everything right. I'm thinking hit it. And he just gave it Bogle, but the pass was poor. And the pass wasn't really on to Bogle. He couldn't do anything with it. Big up, man. Over 1,000 likes. Big up to you all. Savo Wintle over the top, looking for what more, and it goes out for a goal kick. They're not really able to do much in the final third, are they, Millwall? It's all direct over the top, and it's easy for Leeds to defend. So if we can get that goal, that all-elusive goal, then we should be good. Preston 0, Sunderland 0, by the way. Melier. 70% possession for Leeds as well. 2,000 live watchers. Melier's basically on halfway there. Mez is playing on halfway. What's going on? Millwall fans not happy, by the way, that he was allowed to bring it that far out. Firpo back to Stoic. Here's Rodon. James. There's Tanaka again. Look free. Again, what more there? Just left a bit on Tanaka. He just had a word with the ref. Yes, Pirro. This is good. Oh, Pirro. Tanganga has to clear it, though, because it did take a deflection. Pirro's ball wasn't the best through to Nonto. Here's Aronson. Jenkins. Leonard's all over him, ref. Are you going to blow it? No, just going to let him do that. Rodon brings it down into Tanaka. See, can Millwall for 90 minutes maintain this? Do you know what I mean? Because here's Tanaka up playing further forward now, gets it out wide to James. There's a chance. We know he can cross it. James, he tries to cross. McNamara does well. It's a corner ball to Leeds. But at the minute, last 5 minutes, Millwall chasing shadows a little bit, and it's whether or not they can maintain that discipline, that shape for 90 minutes. Corner ball for Leeds anyway. Corner ball. I've just come off iFollow and it's fucking on Leeds United and it's about an hour behind. Corner ball. Corner ball for Leeds anyway. 28 minutes played. That's where it's... right, okay. Might have an issue there with that one. Okay, we'll have to switch over radio just to... 1 second, folks. It's all gone kaput on every channel now. I'll just reboot. Reboot the radio. It's just, I think it's repeating the same bit. Hang on. This corner's still waiting for this corner to be taken. I can't lie, I'm still waiting for this corner to be taken. I'm assuming the corner's been taken and it's probably another play going on right now. But just bear with us 1 sec there. And I will bring you the long-awaited corner. I might have to switch. Just give us a sec. by Bogle. Give it away though. Here's Brendan Aronson. 15 minutes till half time. Here's Rothwell to Fairport. Back with Strauch. Rodon. Tanaka. Tanaka again in between the lines. Really good. Aronson loses out, but manages to get it back to Tanaka though. Tanaka's pass. First slap pass we've seen from him. Tried to get it wide to the right. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. Preston, Sunderland, still 0-0. Here's Firpo. Here's Willie Nonto up against Leonard. He's winning that battle at the minute. Here's Rodon. It's got really noisy all of a sudden as the Denny as Bogle cutting inside. Aronson does well to give it out to James. James, can he squeeze one through to Pirro? Oh, nearly squeezes that through. Rodon wins the header though. Millwall can't get out. Leeds dominating. The noise at the den's gone up. Obviously trying to lift them. Here's Nonto. Nonto gives it to Firpo. Firpo goes back to Strauch. Oh, Strauch's give a free kick. How's that, man? Not having a go at Strauch there, by the way. But why have we gone that far back when we were on top? Ended up giving a bloody free kick. Pointless, that. Really poor. Here's Jensen then. Jensen then with his goal kick. Firpo. Header goes backwards, but then it's cleared forward. Pirro's chasing it, but Cooper wins the header. His header's not great, but it does get there. Does Watmore. Rodon wins it, and as does James. But James's header's poor. Here's McNamara. McNamara inside to Watmore. It's gone out to Honeyman. Rodon deals with it. Well done, Joe Rodon. Good defending from him there. Here's Aronson. Aronson has space to run into and gives it out wide to Firpo. Continues his run, but he gives it to Nonto. Nonto tries to give it back to Aronson, but it's a good challenge by Leonard, and then it'll be a throw into Leeds United. Firpo takes it into Rothwell. Touch back to Firpo. Tanaka's free in the centre. Goes to Rodon, those on halfway. Joe Rodon then out wide to Jaden Bogle. James drops into a central space to collect it, but it goes back to Rodon. Leeds will come again. Here's Strauch on the edge of the centre circle. Goes to Rothwell, who's dropping in at left back. If it's not Rothwell in at left back, it's Tanaka in between the centre backs, you know. Firpo gives it to Rodon. Rodon over halfway. Gives it to Bogle. There's a cross there for Pirro. Decides against it. Bogle will cut round. McNamara gets to the byline. It's a good knock. Nesse gets in between Leeds players to clear it. You had Nonto and Firpo, and it sort of like went in the middle of them. And Nesse just gets there. It's a good ball by Bogle. Yeah, Esse does really well. It was behind Nonto and a bit too far in front of Firpo, and then Esse just clears it for a throw. But Leeds again come with the ball. Here's Strauch. Gives it to Rothwell, who then plays it out to Firpo. It's all Leeds at the minute. Millwall defending well, but how long can they hold out for, you know? Tanaka to Rodon. Leeds, all the team now is in their half. Leeds dominating. Starting to really take control of this Millwall side now. Aronson. Here's Brendan. Brendan goes back to Rodon. It goes to Stoic. Stoic lets it run across his body so he can get it on his left. It goes back to Rodon. This is good from Millwall, force Leeds back, but again, they do well to get out, and that's a nice little ball. Arrington's lost out, though, to Watmore. It goes back to McNamara, then sends it forward. Rodon wins it back, though. Well done, Aronson. Great from Leeds United to win it back. Millwall had the ball for all of 3 seconds, and then Tanaka, who's had one left on him there. But Firpo tries to send it through. Nonto. Again, Tanaka's had one left on him, by the way, but he's back up now. Well done now. Pirro gives it to Rothwell. Go on, Joe. It's it. Tanganga blocks it. It goes out as far as Tanaka. Again, they try have a go at Tanaka. This time, Honeyman. Get away from the Japanese Iniesta. Tanaka. Out to Nonto. That's a beauty ball. Nonto tries to get round Leonard, but Leonard wins it, and Nonto gives away a free kick. Silly decision there. Why do that? Pointless. Free kick. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. What we on? 1,147. Big up to you all. Let's see if we can get to 1,500, folks. Tanaka chance of going up in the away support. Tanaka. Tanaka wins the header as well. Here is Tanaka. Rothwell. Back to Firpo. Firpo gives it to Nonto. Touch inside to Arrington. Arrington rolls, and then Tanganga just bowls him over, and that's a free kick. Tanganga absolutely smashed into him there. Preston 0, Sunderland 0. Tanganga smashed into Arrington there. Don't forget to smash those likes. Here's Rodon. Rothwell goes out to Nonto. Nonto back into Rothwell. Rothwell tries to lift it up to Firpo and loses out in this space here for Romain Esse. Goes outside of his boot for Honeyman, but that's going to go straight through to Rodon. Easy as you like. And then Melier, nice and calm. Puts his right boot through it. Right boot up towards Nonto, smallest player on the pitch. And Tanaka wins it. But look at that. What for? Oh, it's handball. Strout handballed it when he was defending it. I don't think what he could do there, to be honest. But Tanganga won the header against Nonto. Melier's looked for smallest man on pitch. So it's a free kick for Millwall. Free kick taken. Won by Cooper. Oh, they've scored. Told you, man. There you go. Tanganga as well. They have had fuck all. Fuck all. Set piece. Set piece. In it comes. Cooper heads it down. Tanganga finds the back of the net. That's probably game over. 1-0 Millwall. One chance. 39 minutes on the clock. So poor. Giving away a silly free kick. We were in control. We go back to Melier. Melier decides to go long. For what reason, I do not know. And when he does go long, he smashes it towards Melier. Look at that. Cooper. Can't miss. But this is what they do. You see, when he's got the ball, it's too central. They go out to the right, so they've got the angle for the cross. Cooper wins it. And Tanganga, we knew that. I said they would win first and second balls. It was always going to go like this. If so annoyed. But that's come from the wrong decision. Why the keeper? And I'm not, listen, this isn't Melier bashing. But he's decided to smash it with his right boot instead of passing it into one of the Leeds United players. And Mellier's lost out on the header to Tanganga, and Tanganga's ended up scoring. And look, these haven't lost from going in front first since February. I see this being 1-0 Millwall now, unfortunately. And we were in complete control. Here's a chance for Leeds United now. Nonto gets to the byline, tries across. It's a good challenge, but it'll be a corner ball. I'm so frustrated with that. We had to get the first goal. As I've said, mate, I didn't say it was his fault, but the kick out was pointless, especially towards a man who is about 4 foot now. I'm not saying it's his fault, by the way. But frustrating. Corner ball. Rothwell. Oh. It's going to be another corner. No, goal kick. Well, it's been given as a goal kick, folks. Now Millwall start. Look, Tanganga's now on the deck. Tanganga's now on the deck. This is how it will start. Knew this would happen. It is a Millwall head that wins it. Should be a corner to Leeds. Goes back to the keeper. 43 minutes on the clock, folks. Jensen goes long. Strout wins the header. Cooper comes and meets it. Proper meat and potatoes clearance that. Tanaka pressed by Honeyman and draws a foul. Time wasting incoming. You know it will happen. Richard, that's wild. That's such a wild statement. Nonto. Oh, tries to give it into Aronson. Will it drop for Pirro? It won't. It's cleared by Cooper. Tanaka heads it into Rothwell. What's Farker done wrong in this game, by the way? What's wrong? Leeds were in complete control. Oh, ref! That's a bad challenge by Watmore. That's a yellow card as well. That's a yellow card. No, I'm not giving it. It's a yellow card, that. How is that not a card? Rothwell to put a ball in. Rothwell then to put this one in. It's low. Will it drop forward? James, man, go for the fucking ball. What standoff there? Why do we... Honestly, I just wish people sometimes would just go, this is a 50-50. I'm going to win it, not back off. Bogle. Go short. Don't go long, mate, because last time you went fucking long, they won the header and we've conceded. Tanaka. Nonto. There's a run there from James, but it goes out to Bogle. Bogle. Rodon. Junior Fairport. Tanaka, Rothwell. Here's James, comes inside. He's running out of places to go, though. There's a lot of blue shirts in there. This is what will happen now. It'll be really tough. It was tough anyway, but it's a lot tougher now. Fairport, good knock. Headed out by Cooper. Only as far as Tanaka. Tanaka then nods it back to Fairport. Fairport to Nonto. Nonto back to Fairport. Look for the ball in. Goes to Tanaka. Tanaka is challenged by Tanganga. There's half time. There's half time. Disappointed, folks. Disappointed to be 1-0 down, but we knew that this could happen. Let's see what some of the chat are saying. Shite first half, literally no ideas what to do. Nonta has been poor again, poor decision making from everyone. It's very hard to break down a low block, one that's as good as Millwall's. I was not concerned. We were starting to dominate him, and then they get a set piece, and of course we knew that would be their thing. And they've scored from it. And I do think it's going to be very hard for Leeds United to get something from this game now. 100%. I could see it ending like this. William says 2-1. Yeah. To be honest, I'm sort of resigned to a 1-0 loss. I know that doesn't make for great viewing, but I just think we'll lose this game now 1-0. I hope I'm wrong, but hey-ho. Let's be honest, we need to be better at finishing again. I don't think we've had gilt-edged chances, though, have we? What have we created enough to hammer the finishing, do you think? I'm trying to think of the chances. We've had 2 shots on target, I think, that were straight at the keeper. I don't think there's been any gilt-edged chances. We can move it nicely to the outside of the box. Then we have a brain fight. It's hard, though. There's no space, right? There's no space when you've got, in effect, probably 8 men or something to try and get through. It's difficult. Denise says a reputation of we have all the ball and chances and go behind, you know. Yeah, I said this, like the first goal would be pivotal, and if we got it, then we keep the ball, we win the game. They've got it, they're going to defend for their lives. So, exactly all, Bob. It was going to go one or two ways. I did say 1-0 either way. I hope Leeds United can get back in it, but I can't see it. Mark says Mona for feck's sake. Boring. I'll take a draw. I'd take a draw at this point. Game state is a lot. Too many look sloppy tonight. I don't think they do. I think we've looked all right. Like, I don't know if I've looked at anyone and gone, oh, you're a bit, maybe Nonto is trying a little bit too much. Maybe, I'm not sure. Noel, I think you're misreading that, bro. It's very hard to break down this low block. I don't think it's been that slow. We've tried to move it quick. You've got to understand they're very, very good defensively. Sometimes we have to give them props for that. Need to turn this possession into chances. Yeah, we could do with that. Sheffield showed guts last night. Can we? Yeah, let's hope we can. Piro is invisible. I think that's more so. Not. I don't know if that's him though. It's more us getting the ball to him. We have no mental strength. I don't know how you're able to quantify that. And I wouldn't say we're physically weak at all in midfield. I think we've been winning the midfield battle. They haven't been able to get near Tanaka and Rothwell. They've dominated. So I don't know if I agree with that. Like Oliver says, one-way traffic until their goal. Terry says, come on, Joe, Sunderland had not conceded at home until we brought that. This can change. Hopefully, mate. No, I don't know if it's that. Listen, it's a kick. I don't know why he's opted to go long, but it's not his fault for the goal. I'm just frustrated that he opted to go long. He's gone towards Nonto. Tanganga wins the header. They then get a free kick resulting. There's a lot of things happened since, but he shouldn't have gone long. Do you know what I mean? But hey ho, it is what it is. Still fancy a 1-1, hopefully. Typical Leeds, all the possession in the world, but no firepower. I don't know if we can blame Piro. I don't know if he's had enough of it. That's just my opinion, though. I may be wrong. Yeah, this is the problem in it. Name is Liam. I think there's a lot of that. And it happens, you know. I disagree. This doesn't. This is Millwall away. This is 1-0. This is shit house. I mean, I'm not looking at this saying, oh, we're not promotion candidates. That's a wild claim. But hey ho, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Jamie says, snap your hand off with a point, which is poor. Nonto just sloppy passing. I don't know. Sloppy passing, I don't know if we're saying that he's walking. If we lose, it's fine. We lose. We're still the best team in the league. Millwall are just shithouses. Yeah, losing Ramazani has killed us. I don't know. You see that we're unbeaten in 8. It's not. We don't look as good. Yeah, but it's not killed us. I mean, that's not true. That's not true. They lost 2 on the spin. We've only lost 1, but we will want to do that and start doing that. It's a bit mad. We can make, honestly, I'm not going to engage with that. I predicted 2-1, Jordan. I'm always right. Cheer up, Joe. Be positive. Coming from you, mate, I must be being down. 1 shot, 1 goal again, parking the bus now. It will always be tough, and they'll time waste, and they'll play every trick in the book, you know? Standards far too low, not good enough. A team with our quality should beat Millwall. We still might, mate. Nonto needs to find his shooting boots. Nonto needs to step up big time. We've been saying this, haven't we? Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Very, very true. Are we wanting top 2 or not? Screw this hard to break. No, Jamie, stop, bro. Stop, bro. You expect us to win every game. It's illogical. You can't win every game. Low blocks are the hardest thing to break down. In football, they are the hardest things to break down. So, and we've come up against one that, look, if they don't, everyone's calm. This is what I'm saying. We're ready to like rip it all up, talk about standards, It's all a little bit much. It's all a little bit calmer. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to be doing that after 45 minutes. One way, because of the low block, because of how well they have defended. Some teams are very good at defending. If there is no space or no opportunities to pass the ball, what do you want people to do? Explain to me, Jamie, then what you would do. What would you do? So you get to the final third and all you see is blue shirts. What would you do? What's your tactic at that point? What do? You move it quicker? We've tried to. Get it from right to left? We've tried to. It's going to take a lapse of concentration, a moment of magic. I don't know if we've had not many touches in their opposition box. Why? Because they've got 3 centre-backs. They've got Tanganga in there. They've got Cooper in there. They've got Leonard. They've got McNamara. They're very good defensively. This is what they do. 1-0 Millwall now, 6 at bat, playing for fouls. Yeah. I just think, yeah. Anyway, here's what it is. Millwall are in 5th if it stays like this. Yeah, they're on a very good run. Very good run. Big up to Locks. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. If that's like an ironic wave, this, the championship, bro. I predicted 4-0 Leeds. I will settle for 4-1. Yeah. Only half time. Chill. There's no such thing. Not yet. Not yet. No, I wouldn't change anything yet. I wouldn't, honestly. Richard says, good evening, Joe. Always the same against Will. I've not been well lately, and Monday night I had a minor heart attack now after... Oh, God, I'm really sorry to hear that, Richard. I thought I hadn't seen you for a while. Thoughts with you, mate. Send love to Richard, please. Regular watcher. Big up, mate. Big up to Paul Atkinson as well. Just seen your comment, mate. Reach out, brother. Love. To be fair, we've tried a couple of shots, which we seldom did last season. That's a good point. Let's have a look. We have been really poor. Bro, we've not been beaten away. We've got 7 clean sheets away from home, Tyler. That's wrong. I think we're better away from home, points-wise, than we are at home, I think. So I don't know if that's right, bro. If I'm honest. I think our fans feel with 6 first-team players out. Who's that? Is that Norwich? Is that a Norwich badge? Imagine having a keeper who saves a shot on goal. Yeah. I demand and expect Leeds to beat Millwall with the fecking players we have. That's fair, Jamie. But you can't always get what you want. You're babbling, Joe. Sorry, Alpha Tango. Your low block equals much better from set pieces is needed. Agreed, Richard. Agreed. It's like people think we don't have opponents. Yeah. Might have been the better team, but shots-wise, they edged it. The shot from SA was by far the best chance in the game. I can't remember the shot, bro. Yeah, hopefully Alpecia. I don't think it will because I think they'll just gonna. This will be very tough for Leeds United to get back into this now. I can't lie. Sue says it's only half time. Chill. There's no such thing. Swift recovery. Yeah, that is of course for Richard. Problem is more teams will play. No, they have been FIFA Cook. They have been, bro. We've been breaking them down. Millwall are the best at it. They beat Burnley 1-0. You know, they've won. They're unbeaten in 5. They're up to 5th if they win this. We've been the better side, but from a defensive standpoint, they're doing really well. These are the best at it. We've come up against low blocks and beaten them. Plymouth had 6 at the back, for feck's sake. Yeah. Joe, your penalty shout was awful. I know, Dean. I know. I saw it back and the error of my ways. Of course, you can't win. I don't. It was much of a muchness. It was what was expected, Jamie. If I'm honest, that's a wild take, Aronson. He's been very good today, Jack. In my opinion, I normally thoughts align, but I disagree with you on that. Clutch says, "Camo Mill." Whoa. I'm just reading. Brandon says, Trump is my president now. I can't take 2 losses in a week. Come on, Leeds. Millwall will score again from another set play, potentially. Let's see what those that we consider ITK on the chat. Anyway. I'm just going to fucking mute a little thread there that I'm tagged in. Fucking people arguing with each other, not for me, thank you. Right, let's have a look at those that we perceive to be in the know, or that are in the know. Let's see what they're saying. Those that are at the game. Adam Port says, once again, looking the better side, but not being alive to the second ball has cost a goal. Enough chances to be ahead, but precision and care have been lacking. Graham says, Aronson lively. Nonto not quite on it in the final moments of attack. So much off the ball, and then a set piece undoes them. Berron says, host Leeds. Not a lot in what's been a fairly dull game. Millwall exploit the set piece like we knew they would. Leeds have had openings, but lacking that final delivery or movement. Very poor half and behind to a very typical Millwall goal. Leeds have had a lot of the ball, but unable to find a way through and limited to snapshots from edge of the box. Want to see more from Nonto, who has seen a lot of the ball, but not been anywhere near his best. I would argue he's not been his best for a while, but yeah. Do you? Yes, of course, Webbs. Yeah, we'll probably win the league. Just because we're losing 1-0 and it's 45 minutes, you want... Of course, who's better than us? I ask you who's better than us, Webbs fan. Who's better than us? Before tonight, we were second, unbeaten in 8. Who's better than us? Lost 1-0 away at Millwall will not change that. If you can tell me who you think's better than us, then I'll have a conversation. Carl says Millwall. Well, yeah, you could argue, yeah. Big up to Only Leeds Bros, watching all the way from Spain on holiday, watching in a bar full of Sunderland fans, giving me stick. Let's hope we can pull it back. They're still 0-0, mate, so I think, yeah, they're still 0-0, so it's all good. Of course we do. Yeah, of course we do. Yeah. Love your optimism. What's not to be optimistic about, bro? Will, are you having a laugh? Do you know they're 23rd out of 24 teams for creating chances? Second bottom for creating goal-scoring chances, and you think they're better than us? Nah. That's a wild statement. Jacob says, Millwall aren't a bad team, especially when they play Leeds. Well, we've got 45 minutes to go ahead now and try and wrestle something from this game. Let's see if we can do it. Referee about to blow his whistle. Second half is underway, folks. Come on, Leeds. No changes. Strouk sends it forward for Pirot. Pirot judged to a Van Ball. Referee says no. Cuts back in. Move it now, Pirot, man. Here's Bogle. There's Aronson. Wanted it. James, give it back. Oh, fuck. I'm going to get frustrated this half, I'm telling you. Tanaka, Rodon. Back to Strouk. Quicker, Leeds. Quicker. Strouk to Firpo. Nonto. Firpo. Rodon goes out wide to Bogle. Rothwell to James. James into Aronson. Aronson cross. Nonto! He's got to get it on target. He has got to get that on target. Gets that on target. It's 1-1. It's good football, that. Really good football. Great from Aronson. Good ball from James. Nonto's got to find the back of the net, man. If he hits the target, it's 1-1. Great football, Leeds. Not having a good afternoon, is he? Or good evening. But I would say in the last couple, he hasn't been at his best. Been inconsistent. Has great performances, then not so great. No. And people say he's the best player in the league. You expect, you know? Arsenal, bloody hell, what is going on with them? Here is Firpo. Firpo into Pirot. Leeds seen a lot of the ball. Here's Nonto. Nonto in the final third. Gives it to Firpo. The pass is poor, Nonto. Corner ball. Tanganga down on the deck now, look. This is what will happen. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks. Let's see if we can get to 1,500. Corner ball, anyway. Good start to the half. Has to be said. Corner ball. Not expecting anything from this, to be honest. Rothwell goes short. Firpo! Oh, it was an air shot. He's missed it. He's missed it. That was a good, well-worked corner. And he's missed it. Oh, my God. Rothwell plays it on the ground. No one's tracked Firpo, and he misses the ball. My days. That's 2 chances for Leeds that have gone a-begging in the space of 3 minutes. That's frustrating. James caught by SA, so it'll be a free kick to Leeds. Leeds have taken it quick. Ian's Aronson. Oh, Aronson, you've got to make that pass right. He's still got the ball. There's a slip. Brendan Aronson moves it. Nonto. Get it out to Bogle. Tanaka on the edge of the box. Gives it to Bogle. Bogle's touch isn't great. That pops it up in the air. There's Nonto's come out to the right. Rothwell. No, Tanaka. Tanaka. Strouk. Here's Dan James. Dan James now on the left. Comes in. Strike. Oh, keeper's fumbled it. Manages to Get on the edge of it, though. Three efforts in the space of 4 minutes. So that's positive. That's positive for Leeds. Tanaka battling. SA's come away with it. It's a good ball into Watmore. Langstaff, good cross, but Firpo blocks it. It'll be a corner ball to Millwall. Cooper's on the deck. Nonto pushes Cooper and he falls over. Nonto's up to his willy, man, for God's sake. He fell over, you know. He's taking the piss. Anyway, they're all over Mez, as expected. Why is Nonto in between? Look at him in between Melier and Cooper. You can't help but laugh. You can't see him. You got Melier and Cooper, both about 7 foot. Near post, headed out. No, it's kept in. He'll have another go. Good block that by Firpo. Throw in. Well done, Leeds. Poor Nonto was sandwiched between Cooper and Melier. It's a throw in anyway. It's going to be a long one. Yeah, big long throw coming. Here we go, look. Huge long throw. Well, free kick, apparently. I think Tanganga's pushed. 5 likes away from 1,300. Please like the video, folks. Nearly 2,000 people watching. Big up to you all. Leeds fans singing, marching on together now. Firpo, it's not a bad knock, that. Is it too much on it? Oh, he's put it out for a throw at least. He's put it out for a throw. Right idea. Throw comes. Tanaka wins the header. Here's Bogle. Here's Firpo. There's a Leeds fan in the home end at Millwall. That's very brave. Oh, Bogle tries to get it through to Pirro. Aronson. James back out on the right now. Here's Tanaka. Gives it to Aronson. Aronson tries to lift it over. It'll be another corner to Leeds. They're knocking on the door, honestly. So this is something, you know. It's something to be... Corner ball. We're not going to get up from corners, though, are we? That's the disappointing thing. Unlike, well, we nearly did, but Firpo fucking missed the ball. Rothwell. And it comes, it's deep. Straight out. Langstaff, easy clearance. Here's Aronson. He's had to go all the way back. Good pressing. Goes back to Melier. Here's Strauch. Here's Rothwell. What is that sound? Is that like a Millwall vuvuzela? What is it? Pirro drops deep. Pirro. Joel Pirro loses out. Firpo's got it though. Here's Nonto. Nonto cuts in. Go on. Go on. Nonto, pass it now. Pass it. Well done. Gives it to Bogle. Wants James to run ahead of him. Cuts back in. Here's Nonto. Nonto dispossessed. Chance on the counter for Millwall. Give over. Give. No way is that a free kick. Dark arts. Not a free kick at all. Just falls into Bogle. He didn't touch him, you know. Ugh. Langstaff wins it, but free kick anyway to come from Millwall. Second ball's Leeds. Cooper wins it. This time Leeds win the second ball. Rodon tries to clear. They've kept it alive though. Firpo wins it up against Cooper and puts him in the bin. Well done. Nonto cuts inside and loses it again. He's trying too much. I mean, he's got a free kick, but he's trying too much there. Romanese gets a yellow. Oh, Tanganga with the yellow card. That wasn't a foul, to be honest, but Nonto tried a little bit too much. Tanganga did block him off, to be fair. Free kick. Pirro. Touch back to Strauch. Strauch over the... oh, fucking hell. That's not going to happen, is it? Poor ball by Strauch. That's so unlike him as well. Wolf whistles from the home fans because it was poor. Taking the time. Millwall with the goal kick, as expected. Tanaka does really well. Gets it out to Bogle. Oh, God. Head injury, apparently. What's the head injury for? Like, how did that happen? Let's have a look. Nah, give over. Of course, it's going to be a tactic, man. You just know that this is going to... Saville's having to go off. Maybe it was. I think he's got a little bit of blood on the head, potentially. No, he's all right. Don't forget to smash the likes, folks. Here's Dan James on the right for Leeds United. Get a ball in, Dan. Get a ball in. It's low. It's blocked at the first man. We call it. Oh, poor from him. Tanaka, though, loses out, and it's a throw into Millwall. They'll take the time. Now Saville's back on. Here's Aronson. Aronson, who's been very busy tonight, almost finds Nonto. Firpo comes across, bodies Essay. Aronson's played really well for Leeds, you know. He's the one. Because he's just like a gnat, man. He just buzzes around. Tanaka goes back to Rodon. Bogle has to go back to Rodon. 2,000 live viewers. Big up to you all. If you hadn't already, smash a like, folks. Subscribe if you're new as well. Here's Firpo. It's better Tanaka in there to Rodon. Rodon goes out wide to Bogle. Bogle cross. Oh! He's not off. He wasn't off. He wasn't off. The cross comes in. It misses everyone. Pirro's got 5 yards out. I don't know if he's off. I don't think he's off. Let's have a look. It's a cross from Bogle. I don't know if Pirro's just ahead of him. I think Pirro might. I think he might be ahead of Tanganga. Just. We need to see. Is he offside? I don't know. There's a change for Millwall. Langstaff and Watmore coming off. Coburn and Denore on. Was he offside, people? Let's have a look at the chat. No way offside yet. I think he was. I think he was offside, you know. I think it came off of James that knocked it forward. I think he was. I think he was offside, folks. I think he was offside. Okay. Here is James, keeps it in. James goes down, no foul apparently. Standard. Here's Nonto, turns, that's a free kick. James runs at his fullback. Cross, but it's blocked. It'll be a corner ball. Leeds have started well. Started, we're a while in now, aren't we? But we've done better in the second half for sure. Preston, Sunderland still 0-0. Strauch. Oh, Strauch heads it down. That's a booking, surely, ref. Yellow card. Poor challenge, Honeyman. Been on it all night, him. Little shit. Sends it forward, look. Smashes Aronson there and then says that's not a foul. Have you heard that? Get up, you mug! Get up, you mug! Clowns one. Get up, you mug! What's idiots, aren't they? Get up, you mug! Who says that? Anyway, Pirro! Oh, he's done well, Firpo. Aronson, great feet, Brendan. Well done. James, left foot. Headed out by Tanganga, only as far as Tanaka. Tanaka to Bogle. That's a foul, no? Cooper. And hooked forward. Goes to Nonto. Leeds have looked very... That's a foul. Corner ball. No foul. No foul. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks, if you haven't already. Corner ball. Corner to come in. Always going to struggle, aren't we, in against these, but Rothwell headed back post. That'll be another corner. Millwall have headed it towards the back post. It's another corner. Another corner, Rothwell to go across. Will we get anything from it? I'm not so sure. Come on. Rothwell. It's not a bad one, that. It's just headed away from... Oh, great feet. Aronson! Oh, he's shot. He's wide offside, apparently, Pirro. Just clearing the old sinuses, folks. I don't know if he was offside, to be honest, but Aronson did... The touch was phenomenal, by the way, initially, to take it away from the man. Yeah. Pirro was offside, folks. He is offside. You know, for his goal, he was offside. As the ball's come in, James has nudged it forward and he was ahead of Tanganga and Cooper, so he was offside. And just seen the replay there. Honeyman, smash him. Honestly, I'd just leave one on him. Tanaka does really well to get the ball away. There's Rothwell. Rothwell into Bogle. Bogle's got space to run into. James wants it. James wants it. Bogle's still going. Challenge, though, right at the last moment. And it'll go... Oh, that's good football from Millwall to get out. First time I've seen them put some triangles together anyway. It's a good football by Millwall. Oh, James has drawn the foul. Here we go then. 22 minutes left. Set piece goes long from the keeper. Rodon wrestling there with Saville. It's going to fall for him. He's offside, ref. He's offside. No offside. Everybody stopped, even Millwall. Hey ho. What do you know? Watmore goes back to Tanganga. Here is with Leonard. Oh, he's done well there, you know. Here's Romanese. Oh, he's offside, though. He was offside. Here's Rothwell. Rothwell goes to Strouk. Firpo. Leeds started the half really, really well, but like it's just lulled a bit now. Again, just struggling to break it down. I'm just going to stop the camera and start it again, folks. Just it's sometimes flashes. It's like I'm going to have an epileptic fit if I stare at it. James tries to get round his man, Cooper. Meat and potato just smashed it out of the den. I think that went as far as London Bridge, truth be told. Solomon's about to come on. I think Bamford's just ran in as well. Oh, chance. Oh, go on, James. James. Oh, that left-footed shot. That was bad. Right, it's a corner. It's a corner. Done really well there. Rodon played it into Aronson. He then played it into James. James a strike left of his boot. It looked like a poor strike, but it actually took a deflection, so... So Solomon's going to come on. It'll probably be Nonto, do you think? Or will it be James and he'll move Nonto out to the right? I'd keep James on. Nonto's not been great tonight. Rothwell with the corner. Come on, Leeds. In it goes. It's headed out. Meat and drink. Easy for Cooper, that. James to Firpo. If we had someone who could head the ball with the... That's a great ball, Firpo. Aronson! Go down, Brendan! Why ain't you gone down? Oh, chance here. Oh, Rothwell's tried to fucking foul him. Done really well there, Strouk, to get back. Rothwell tried to give him a little kick on the ankles and totally missed. He tried to put him on the deck. 8. Rothwell's coming off. Change. It's a change. So Nonto's staying on. Nonto's going to change position. And Solomon's in. So I wonder if Nonto's going to go central. Him and Aronson. Where's... Yeah, you could see there, Rothwell's... Nonto number 10, I think. Nonto's gone into the 10. Here's Firpo. Solomon's out on the left. Here is Solomon's first touch. Come on, Mano. It's a good knock. Ah! Ooh. Headed out. Bogle's gone for the spectacular. It was a good knock, that, by Solomon. So it's a goal kick. So it's a definite attacking sub by Farker. Obviously, Aronson will probably drop Nonto in the 10. Solomon left, James right. Tanaka wins it. And again, this time it's brought down, though, by Honeyman. Strout pops it out to Bogle. Bogle over halfway now. Really running into that space. Well done. Aronson wants it off him. Here's Rodon. Back to Aronson. Brendan then gives it to Bogle. Bogle down the line to Willie. Willie Nonto's... He's been shit tonight. I'm sorry. Goes straight out for a goal kick. Oh, it was. Who was it? Ah, fuck no. Someone's offside. It was a terrible ball. Absolutely terrible ball. Coming up to about 15 minutes left, folks. Headed out. It'll be a Leeds throw. Goes back to Strouk. Solomon pops it over for Firpo. That SA gets across, keeps it in and sends it upfield. Coburn. Oh, Strout. Stupid foul. Don't forget to smash those likes. Are we on 1,500 yet, folks? We're about 80 away. Smash a like on the video. Sunderland still drawing 0-0. Goes forward. Header one. Nonto. Here's Tanganga for Millwall. Takes it out of play, ref. Yeah, it's took it out of play. That'll be a throw-in for Leeds. What are they doing here? Bogle takes the throw. Poor throw. Gives it to Rodon. He tries to give it him back. It goes out. Poor from Leeds United, that. Poor. Here's Tanganga, goes back to Cooper. Cooper will put his foot through it. Looking for Coburn. They're wanting free kicks there. Give over. Tanaka. Oh, Solomon air shot. What you doing, bro? Can't control it. Good football by Millwall, this. They're in. Coburn. Tanaka. Unbelievable. Oh, it was actually Strout. Sorry, my bad. Tanaka just, Strout tracked him, and then just as he's about to hit it, great block. Well done, Aronson. Offside. Here's James. Rodon into Tanaka. Tanaka moves it out to Strout. Here's Verport. Nonto, bit of space. Operating in that 10 spot. Nonto keeps going. It's a corner ball. Oh, fucking pass the ball! Why? I want it all! He's been poor. I'm sorry, he's been poor tonight. I'm sorry, you're not Crescencio. Pass the ball. Joseph coming on. God, man. Bamford's coming on as well. Eze goes off. $13 minutes left. Strouk underneath it. Second ball won by Millwall, but that's a lovely touch by Pirot. Into Nonto. Nonto gets it out wide to Bogle. Bogle then to Rodon. Bogle. Pirot drops for it. Leeds trying to move in the final third. Strout gets it out to Firpo. Solomon wants. Oh, why? He's tried to fire it into to Pirot, but it's gone for a corner. Solomon's going to take it. Come on, then. Let's get a decent delivery. Cross near post. Cleared away. Goes back to Solomon. Aronson to Bogle. Bogle pressed now by Honeyman. They'll run all day, Millwall, eh? 10 minutes left. James, just give it to Bogle. Bogle's not on the same wavelength. Leeds have won it back. Nonto. James, take the ball with you. Oh, what the fuck is that, man? I'm sorry. This is terrible. Just poor from Leeds United. Bamford's coming on with Joseph. 2? Who's 2? Is that Bogle? Bogle's coming off. I thought Solomon was coming off then. Bogle's coming off for Bamford. So Nonto's coming off as well. It's about time. No disrespect, Willie, but you've been shite. So 3 strikers on the pitch. I'm assuming we'll just go 3 at the back. Everyone else up top. Dan James has gone right back, maybe. It's a proper Millwall tactic. Solomon, great feet. Go on, Manor. Gives it to Bamford. Bamford can't take it with him, though. Good feet, that from Manor. Joseph pressing the keeper. Into touch. That's good pressing, that from Joseph. That's what he gives us that's different to Joel. But Farker's gone for it. Fairport. Strouk. Tanaka gives it to Rodan. I don't know if Tanaka's dropped into the back. Here's James. There was a run there from Pirro, but it's like we've got a front 3. Rodan gives it to Fairport. 9 minutes left. Fairport out wide to Solomon. Solomon's going to hug this touchline. Does well, gives it back to Fairport. Fairport back to Solomon. Solomon. Oh, he puts him on his ass. He's put him on his ass. Go on, Manor. Tanaka does really well. Gets it out to James. See, Manor, take his soul then. James. It should have gone to Fairport. Tanaka did really well. Just attack that little bit of space that was there and just nudged it. Fairport with the throw. Goes into Tanaka. Tanaka back to... Who's that? Strouk. Fairport. It's well blocked. 8 minutes left. I feel like we'll get one big chance. One big chance. Can we rescue a point? Strouk. Rodon to Solomon. Solomon out on the left. Solomon cuts inside. James. It's a good knock. No, it's too close to the keeper. He's looking for Bamford and Joseph. But the keeper just falls on it. Seven minutes left plus added time, folks. Can you hear me all right, by the way? Yeah. Tanaka. Rodon to Dan James. James to Aronson. Go on, Aronson. Aronson cross. Looks for Pirro. Touch! Pirro! Oh! Bamford with a touch. Strouk's all over him, but... Oh. Free kick. Fuck's sake, man. It's not happening, is it? It's one of them, folks. Defo not happening. Look at him now. He'll be on the deck for an age. Tanaka's laughing. But honestly, man. So Bamford got the touch. They want handball, but you're never getting that, are you? The Millwall Vuvuzelas go up. Aronson. No, he's got the ball there, ref. Free kick. This is an horrible area for a free kick, this. Horrible area for a free kick. Five minutes left, folks. Don't forget, we got your instant match reaction as well after this. Horrible free kick area for this. Probably score here, I can't lie. I can see them getting second ball. Little drop. Bang. Here we go, look. Cross. Joseph just headed it off our own post. God's sake. Solomon. I'd said, imagine. Aronson. Too much on it. Imagine. They won the header. Joseph heads it off our own post. It's a good job he can't finish, innit? Melier. God's sake. That's a red, That's a red. It's a red. No, he's getting a yellow. Oh, he's lucky boy there, Furpo, you know. He's a very lucky boy. Very lucky boy. Oh, God. Joseph got the header. Headed it off our own post there. No one likes us. We don't care. God, we're the Millwall of the North in terms of no one liking us. Furpo. Mana Solomon cuts inside really well. Attacks the space. Solomon. Oh, Bamford. What the fuck was that, bro? Why? It's a great ball by Solomon, and he decides to push Tanganga to the floor. Pointless. Great from Solomon. Look, he pushes him to the floor. Header by Stroud. Oh. Oh, God. Stroud as well. Goes back to Mez. Mez will give it to Rodon. Rodon's ball. Cooper wins it ahead of Joseph. Strouk gives it to Solomon. Back to Strout. We've got a minute left, folks. There's Furpo. Furpo comes inside. Strout, there's a pass on there to Bamford. Mana Solomon moves it on to Bamford. Bamford loses out. What is a Bamford? What is a Bamford other than I just lose the ball? Furpo. For fuck's sake, man. James trying to find angle for a cross. Has he got it? No, it's McNamara's what throwing. Throwing taken. Road on to Strouk. Fairport. Solomon. Comes inside again. Oh, he's done well. Oh. He's done well since he's come on, Solomon there. James. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. He's done well, Solomon, since he's come on, to be fair. James has a goal with his left boot, straight at the keeper. 4 minutes left. I don't know how 4's right. It should be more than that, but hey-ho, it is what it is. What more do you expect? It's just been that night, and it said 1-0 either way. I know, man. First goal was so big. So big. Tanganga hooks it forward. They could be in here. Coburn. Go straight to the corner flag. Throw in to Leeds. Millwall change. 3 left. We're 19 likes away from 1,500. If you haven't liked the video, like the video for me now. Don't forget, we've got instant match reaction after this as well. Should be fun. Millwall throw, got 2 minutes left. Sunderland will probably drop points as well. That's a frustrating thing. We knew what was happening, didn't we? 2 minutes left. $90 seconds left, folks. Take something huge now, won't it? Fairport throw. Goes back to Strouk. Minute left. Pirro. Strouk. Someone just going to put it in the box because we've got so many bodies. Joseph tries to control it. Pirro. Bamford. He'll lose it. James. Oh, fuck off. Shite. Oh, it's a corner. Sorry. I mean, well, no, still shite. It's a corner. What are we going to do with a corner, right? Fair. Not going to happen, is it? Mellier's up. Fucking hell. He's not. Listen, if Mellier scores now, I will never, ever hear no Mellier slander again. He's caught it. He thinks he's in goal. It's a whistle. Mellier caught it. Fuck. Right. Come on! Alhamdulillah. Solomon. Mellier header. Oh. James, man. James. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. They've all had a stinker, haven't they? I think Aronson's done all right. And Solomon's done all right when he came on. Centre-backs have been all right. Tanaka's done really well again, but now they're on the deck. They've had enough, haven't they? I hate that guy, Neil Harris, as well. I hate him. This is it anyway, innit? Hurry up and finish it, will you? Can't be asked. There we go. 1-0 to Millwall. There we go. Can't lie. I knew it'd be tough once. Yeah, the first goal was massive, wasn't it? That's the facts. The first goal was absolutely massive, and it went to Millwall. Yeah. Could have played probably 2 games and we wouldn't have scored, truth be told. Listen, we're going to talk about it post-match. There's a instant match reaction. Joining us over there. Watchalong as well. Millwall 1, Leeds United 0. Huge result for them. And yeah, join you on the instant match reaction.